Right, so this is the Breville Barista Max, I believe. I think I said that properly. It's really easy to use. I've had, I think, another coffee machine, which is a small Nespresso, which again, use your ground coffee in your capsules, which isn't as fresh. So I thought, or my missus thought, let me buy my husband a fresh sort of coffee machine that you can grind your beans, your coffee beans in. So far so good. Used it a few times and I thought it'd be helpful to post a video about it because there wasn't really any easy video to follow to see how it actually worked. Therefore we sort of worked it out, you know, what to do, how to do it, what to press, etc. So as I said, Barista Max, you've got the on button there, really simple. All you've got to do is wait for all these lights to illuminate. Once you've waited for those, you're now ready to rock and roll. But before that, you've got the coffee grinder, which, as you can see, if I take that off, all your coffee goes in there, really simple. That just clips on. If you can see, you've also got the settings there, so you can actually choose the extraction and I believe how small you want the granules to be once it's been grinded. So again, I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. I keep it to the max, so I like it really fine. You've also got, where was I? So you've also got these buttons on here, so on and off button, that tells you the grinder's on. That one, I believe you can press that one and choose the amount of coffee you want. So again, these two options are espresso, I believe, so they don't give you as much. Whereas I use this one to essentially put more coffee into the cup, especially one of these. That's my son's mug, that's what he wanted. So anyway, so this is, I don't know what that's called, but that's used to essentially stomp the coffee down once it's been grinded. So again, that's handy. You've also got spare ones of these. Again, filter the coffee through, depending on what one you want, how much you want, etc., and what type of coffee. The one that I use is this one. Again, you can see the difference. That shows you what it is. Literally goes onto that. The next step is, again, you've got your coffee beans, your grinder settings are done. You literally put this onto, not like that, but you put this onto, if I can do it with one hand, so you just slide that on there and it rests like that. So literally these two things have to hang on that bit of plastic, and again, I can see the videos showing me how to do it, hence why I made this. You then literally, all you do is you pull this handle down. As you can see, that literally grinds all that coffee. Look at that. That is fresh beans that have been grinded, and that will go in there and make me at least 2 cups of really fresh coffee. I think that's enough. Put a little bit more in there. There we go. So that's it on that side. Pull it out. Usually it will stomping thing, whatever it's called. Really know, but let's call it a stomper. Do that, make sure it goes nice and flat. So I'll put it in the light, sorry about the lighting. You literally, again, I might not be able to do this with one hand, but it slots into here. So you slot that in and you got to twist it to the right so it locks, and it has to be straight. So if it's not straight, it's not going to work. That essentially will get you the coffee, and then you've got, so that's your coffee cup underneath, which will fit, and if that's not on properly, your coffee cup won't go in there, or your espresso cup, whatever you've got. That's obviously your milk frother. Then you've got settings here that I've not mentioned, but you've got, again, a water comes out of the milk frother, so that will just keep coming out. I'm not sure what this setting is for, but I need to check. It must be, I'm assuming it's cleaning the machine. That is for the milk frother, which I'll show you in a minute on a separate video. That is really easy. Turn it on, milk frother, put your milk into there, make sure the tip of it is in. If the tip of it is in, then you'll literally just, it'll turn into frothy milk, and it'll be better than the coffee shops essentially. Simple as that. The rest of it, I'll just show you the back. I should have shown you this first, but so you've got, this is the water tank that will come off. So if you see, you literally just lift it up, or you can pour it into here or something. Your water goes into there. I haven't got any water in there, but I'll have to fill that up now. But essentially you get quite a large water tank. That's really good. I've only had small ones on it before. And I'll put this stump back. Your stump goes in there, your water's there, and you've got a really short lead. So you need to have an extension or something there. That's literally as simple as that. And I'll just quickly tune into another video to show you the water tank, putting that back on or something else. So bear with me 2 seconds. Now the water's actually in there. So as you can see, I filled it up to about there. I don't really need any more until later, so I'll fill it up later. That's it. I've got to put it on again, so you can see now the lights. Just in case you didn't see it before, the lights are ready. That means you're ready to rock and roll, and the coffee will start coming out. So I'm going to use this button because I've got the big cup, and it's easier for me. So here you go. I'll zoom in for you. Took a little while there, but you can see 2 little pouts at the bottom that coffee comes out of, and it's filling up. And when I'm ready, I'll just stop it, and I'll have a fresh cup of coffee that will be really strong. But again, this is better than your Costas and your Starbucks. They taste completely different, to me anyway. So they're, you know, completely different taste. Watch your videos. Have a look at, you know, what else they put in there, because I believe they taste different. I'm going to stop it there because I like it milky. As simple as that, and that's it. It's been on one setting, buttons are all on, you got your grinder there, you got the strainer or something there, the little thing that stomps the coffee, and then obviously you've got the tray to catch all the water or milk within that. As simple as that. Let's do the milk in a second. I'm gonna put about half in there. Let me move that out of the way. So if I put that in there like that, that should be fine. It's not gonna tip out. And if you're not an expert at this, so sometimes it will tip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in there like that, and then I'm gonna change the settings. So there you go. Change the setting. Keep the tip of it in, and watch what happens. It should start again in a second. So there we go. It's starting now, and it's going to be piping hot. I don't know if you can hear me because it's so loud. Takes a little while, but eventually that is going to turn into really frothy milk, and you can probably make your little shapes and stuff in there after. I don't know how, but look at that, nice and simple, nothing complicated. Again, that's going to take a little while, so sorry for boring you, but once it's in the coffee, that is amazing. What you've got to make sure is that you actually turn it off before you take it out, otherwise it's literally going to spout out loads of water. I made the mistake a few times of letting that happen because you forget, but I'm literally going to stop in a minute, but you can make it as frothy as you want. But look at that, that looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to stop that now. Should have really bought the old tripods for the phone, so look at that. So you got your coffee, got your, put that back there, let it all come out, and then you've got, that is boiling hot today. Look at that. Let me just let you see without. Look at that. That is going to be amazing. But look how frothy that is. You will not get that from an espresso. It's not the same. Even with a milk frother, this is totally better. That is amazing. That is a proper coffee. So anyway, that's what I think the best sort of machine you can get. One of them, and I bought it for about £300. It's on sale from £450, and then you've got the other machines that are £450 plus. But if you want to buy it, go and have a look at Curry's or somewhere, get it for 300 quid, and buy your beans from the local stores or online. I'd recommend. But that is amazing. I need to work out how to clean it. Let's try the setting now, actually. So that. Something else. So if we get rid of any milk in there, that will fill up. Let's show you the tray actually. So if I show you that, that literally just slides out. Look at that. It's so simple, inexpensive in terms of, you know, actually doing it, but cleaning it is easy. And then you've got some info on there, and there's a way to obviously clean it as well, which I need to work out. But that literally slides in. Take it out, give it a clean, give the end of that wand or whatever you want to call it a clean as well. I need to give that a clean. I've used it a couple of times. And let's show you the bottom of the machine. That is the bottom of the machine. The other buttons you can only get espressos out of, which is this one, single shot, double shot, and that's it. It's literally that simple. After you've installed it, turn it on, wait for the buttons to illuminate. That one for large cups of coffee, espresso, double shot. This one for your milk frothing. This one is for water coming out of the milk frother. And I'm not sure about that setting, which I'll find out. Your coffee beans go in there, and you can choose faster extraction, which is what I've got it at. I just prefer it. Who's going to wait? Already takes longer than a normal coffee machine. And then the settings there change the how granulated you want your coffee beans. If you want to twist it off, it literally just twists off like that. I shouldn't have done that. And then your coffee beans, and you can give it a clean, come off, but you just pour it into the top. And look, I've got loads left. I'd say your Morrison's bag probably gives you probably about 15, 16 coffees, depending on how strong you have it, how much you put in there. I'll probably get 15, 16 out of a little bag, and I've thrown the bag away, but it's a small bag, and that's about it. Simple as that. If you've got any questions, drop me a message. I'll open my comments and you can drop me a message.